I could just cry, guys, thinking about this. I really didn't think that it would ever come to this. Alright guys, so we're in the car again. So I have a few things to do today, so I need to go to Target to pick up some more Beyond Meat burgers. Since I found out I can get them at Target, I feel like all of my vlogs are just gonna be me getting Beyond Meat burgers. But we're going to a friend's house tonight where we're gonna be grilling up the burgers, so I need to get 2 packs at least for that. Then I want like another pack just for the house to have. I think we already have one that's still in there. I need to figure out when Beyond Meat burgers go bad. Because I bought that other pack 2 weeks ago. Anyway, I also need to go to Ulta to pick up Lipgloss by Morphe. I wish that we had a Morphe store in this location. I don't even know if there is one in Pennsylvania. Is there? If there is one, I feel like it would be near like the King of Prussia Mall. That's what I would think, but I don't think that there is one. I think it's just like bigger like city locations. The lip gloss that I want to pick up is Boho by Morphe. And it's so strange because the Ulta that's close to me, when I went to go pick it up there, the Boho that was there was like a beigey color. It was so strange. I don't even understand what happened. I was like, maybe they just changed the color of it. I don't know. I was so confused, but there weren't any of the samples there that were the same color as the one that I wanted. So that kind of throws like the mislabeling thing out the window. Then I'm like, maybe they changed the coloring of that name? I don't know. So I'm hoping that the other location has the one that I'm actually looking for. And then I need to go home, do a look before I need to put makeup on and get ready for tonight. So we got a busy day. It's kind of raining and dreary out, which just makes me want to go to sleep. And I look like the crazy person with my sunglasses on when it's raining. But I just don't feel like putting on makeup. I wish there was an easier way. Like I wish that there was almost like a face mask that you could put on where like it looks like you're wearing makeup when you really don't want to put in any kind of effort. Like I could have just thrown on foundation and I would have been fine, but I don't know, I just couldn't do it today. I also want to let my skin breathe because I fell asleep in my makeup last night, which I never do. And I always just get kind of skeeved out when I do that, and I feel like I need to give my face a break. So I just have like a ton of serums on here. This person just got into an accident over there and she's like, she got out of her car and is just screaming at the other people. Come on people, what the hell? Now I need to cut off this car like hardcore because they're like not going. So I don't know if you guys can tell a difference in my hair, but I dyed it since the last vlog. And I like it a lot, it's just not what I was going for. As you guys know, I've been talking about going green forever. This hair dye said that it was jade, which is like a jade green. But this is definitely like turquoise. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll probably order some hair dye on either Amazon or Sleek Shop. I think it's like Sleek Shop or Sleek Hair. That's where I used to get my dye from when I was using Joico, which I used to use the cobalt blue and the sapphire blue. I used to kind of interchange between both of those. Sapphire's a little darker. I have done the peacock green before and I mixed that with cobalt blue and that brought out like a pretty cool color, but it wasn't exactly like a green. They do have a Kelly green, which I'm wondering if I mix that and the sapphire, if that'll give me kind of more of a foresty look. I don't know. Thanksgiving's coming up and I feel like this is my all-time favorite holiday. I don't know. I always want to say that it's my favorite, but is it really? I'm thankful for Thanksgiving food is what it is. I feel like that makes me a bad person for only liking it for that reason. The thing is, I like being together, like I like the whole togetherness, but I like Christmas for that. I do pretty much everything with Ruben's side of the family, and they have a pretty big family on Ruben's mom's side. So it's always fun on Christmas just being around everybody and just like, I don't know, it's just such like it's like exactly how you would envision Christmas to be. And Ruben's Aunt Diane and Uncle Scott they're amazing cooks, and they're just so great at hosting a party. So I always love going there every single year. I always feel welcomed, I always feel like part of the family. So I can't wait for that. And also they're coming down for Thanksgiving at Ruben's family's house. So that'll be cool too. But going back to Thanksgiving, I used to frequent Boston Market, literally, like, at one point, back in high school, I used to skip school just to go to Boston Market. It was such like a comforting feeling eating that food. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the Boston Market near my house is starting to get really sketchy. It's been getting sketchy for a long time now, which I'm kind of glad about, because then it makes me not want to go there, and I shouldn't be going there because it's like the worst food for you. Oh, update on that jacket that I was talking about in my, was it my last video or the vlog before that? It was the Alpine Green corduroy Sherpa jacket from Lucky. I saw it 50% off on the website, and I was like, boom, I got it. So that'll be in soon. I also have really big news to share with you guys, but I don't know if I have the okay to say it yet. But I am so freaking excited. It's going to be a trip that I'm taking with a brand, but I don't know if I can talk about it yet or say what brand it is or anything, so I'm not gonna say it. But in short terms, I need to start working out like ASAP. Every single morning. And just be like the freaking fittest I've ever been in my life. Holy shit. What the hell was that? This car just got so freaking close to me, it's like not even funny. I'm surprised they didn't like take off the side of my car. Hurry up, get over, because I need to get over there. I feel like I'm at that age where everything's starting to really change. I'm 29 now, so I'm almost 30. I feel like there's something that happens around this age where like everybody starts having kids, like everybody's married, like the whole dynamic of everything kind of changes. And not necessarily in a negative way, it's just so different. And obviously I'm so happy for everyone who wants to have kids and they're having kids, but it's just such like a, I don't know, it puts like a different vibe on things. And I still don't know whether I want kids or not. I feel like it's just something that weighs on me, because it is something that you should be thinking about when you're starting to get older. But I hate that there's such a time limit on there. And not that you need to have kids, like I don't need to have kids within the next 10 years or anything like that, but I would really want to be able to play with my kids, you know, and fully have the energy. So I don't want to be like too old, but I just really don't know if I want kids. I feel like I would have this strong desire to have them if I really wanted to have them, but it's really not something that I think that I care about. I get more upset thinking about it because I feel like I should be thinking about it. I wonder when you would know. I feel like a lot of people say that it just kind of happens randomly and you just have this strong desire to want a kid, or you see somebody else's kid and it just like kind of clicks or something. But I don't know, I just can't imagine that happening. And I think I like my freedom way too much to have to plan everything around that, you know? I just don't know. Alright guys, well I just pulled up to Ulta. I'm gonna run in and get the gloss and I'll be back. It's literally so strange, guys. I just don't understand what is up with that. I didn't bring my camera in, but holy shit, what the but I recorded the lip gloss that they had on this sample, and it's exactly what it was at the other stores. It's so strange. I might just have to order it online. I guess they changed the coloring. I don't know, it's so weird. But this is the color of the gloss that I like. It's a pink. I mean, boho makes more sense, like that name makes more sense for the coloring that's in the store. I don't know. Oh my god, everyone's driving like an idiot. Go, dude, it's not like I can get in there. Can I fit in here? That's what he said. Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, so I got the patties. They only had 2 left, so at least I'll have enough for tonight. I think we still have 2 in the fridge, so it's not that big of a deal. But now we're heading back home. I'm so annoyed about that lip gloss shade. I'll have to look that up and see if they changed the coloring. Because even on the website, I like keep harping on it, but even on the website it says it's a dusty pink, which is what I have. I'm just afraid to order it on the website and then it comes in and it's the same color as the one that's in the Ulta stores. Because then I feel like I wouldn't wind up returning it because there isn't a Morphe store around here, which means that I would have to ship it back to them. And then paying for shipping to ship it back, like Morphe's lip glosses are so cheap that it would just, I would wind up keeping it, but it would be a waste of like 10 bucks. You know what I mean? I'd rather not like throw money out the window, you know? I am so glad that I decided to leave that part-time job. Honestly, guys, the opportunities that I've been given since I left, it's just like everything's fully opened up. The opportunities that I'm being given, I could only have dreamed before. I had no idea that I would ever be able to do the kinds of things that I'm doing. It's just, I can't even talk. You're in the same position that I was in, where you're working full-time on something that you are passionate about, and you're making the kind of income to be able to leave your part-time job or full-time job, whatever it is, but you're scared to. I'm telling you, just do it. It made such a huge difference for me. I know that if I would have kept that as a part-time job, I would still be playing small, you know? It's allowed me to put everything that I have into this. And not only physically, but mentally. I feel like it also just shows the universe that you're taking it seriously, and it allows the universe to provide for you and say, okay, you know, let me help you out. I don't know if you guys are spiritual at all. If you're not, that probably sounded all like, woo. But I strongly believe in energies, and whatever you put your energy towards, that's what you get back. What was that quote? Was it by Einstein, where he said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, either way you're right? Probably just totally butchered that. But it's so true. Your belief in anything is what makes it come to fruition. If you guys are spiritual at all, or like self-help kind of books or audios, You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero is a really, really good one. That comes in audiobook, or you can get it in, I believe, a paperback as well. But audiobooks just in general, I really love listening to. So I feel like I download it in my head more than I do just reading something. You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. That's a really good, that's a DVD. They also have an audio and a book. I love the DVD. You get to see interviews with multiple people who have adopted a certain way of thinking, and it shows you different things that they've accomplished along the way. And it's just such a powerful movie that they put together. It's just something that I love watching when I want to get excited to make a change. It really, like, I'm telling you, it's one of those things that'll make you want to like quit your job and change your entire life. Whenever I'm starting to feel like that itch, like I need to change something, I'll start listening to a whole bunch of those, and my boyfriend always laughs because whenever I do, I wind up like quitting my job or like doing something drastic, because I'm like, that's it, like I have to live my life starting now. Everything needs to change. I'm like, you're right, I should quit my job. I like turn it into whatever I need to hear at the moment. But I feel like that honestly has been the backing of every single time that I've left the job. Working for myself now is such a blessing. I couldn't stand working for somebody else. It was just something that, it was like there was just this black cloud that was always above my head walking through the doors of somebody else's company. You know, you're there working to fulfill somebody else's dream, where I have my own dreams. And obviously it's a lot easier working for somebody else, but for me personally, I just have that type of personality where I hate being told what to do. I hate expectations. I guess to a certain degree, because obviously there are still expectations in the content that I create for other companies and things like that, but it's hard to explain it. When a company wants to work with me, they're working with me because it's me, and it's because of my work, which gives me a lot of creative freedom, which is what I've always wanted in my life. I could just cry, guys, thinking about this. I really didn't think that it would ever come to this. I don't know where I'm going with this. I feel like I had a lot of build up there just for me to be like, fuck it. But I'm just so freaking grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm in my neighborhood right now, but I just remembered that I've been wanting to do Martha May from The Grinch. I want to do her from that specific scene where she's wearing that like strawberry bodice looking outfit, and her hair, she has like the light brown hair with the presents wrapped in it. So I think I'm gonna go to the dollar store and see if I can find little like present looking things. All right, I am back. I think I got some good stuff, so let's see. So I got these little guys. I think these are perfect. I got 3 different versions of them. So there is like a gold and silver one, and then we have just like a white and red. But I figure these are like the perfect size. I feel like I only need 3 of them, and then I'll wrap my hair up in them. I think I'm gonna use like a light brown wig that I have to match more of her hair. And then obviously I got 2 packs of these candy canes. Oh, I love these. Then I also got a 100-gram bar. It's kind of an impulse buy. I don't know if I've actually ever had one of these. But I saw chewy caramel and I was like, It's kind of like a crunch bar with like the crispies in there. And then just the caramel. So good. Right after I say that I need to start working out hardcore, eating a 100-gram bar, and got 2 packs of candy canes. Alright guys, what do you think? I feel like I look more like Lana Del Rey than I do Martha May, but kind of feeling it though. Although these Christmas balls, I don't know if you can see, I feel like my ears are turning like black. I put some alcohol on there to disinfect them, but I didn't go up far enough. So I just want to take my photos real quick and take these the hell out of my ear. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.